Welcome back to This Week in Warframe. Going over the current events. This is a lot of exciting things have happened lately. If you guys saw the last dev stream, or if you saw my video that I posted on it, I basically took a lot of the footage from the dev stream and condensed it. So if you don't feel like watching the entire hour plus, which it was great, you can watch the video that I made previously with Duviri Paradox, and it shows an enormous amount, and oh my god, we'll go over it all. But currently we have TennoCon is coming back in person, August 26th. In person means that it's not going to be an online event. Although it will be, like, if you don't go to Canada and you go to the TennoCon event, you'll still be able to view it through, like, Twitch and Twitch streams like we do every year. But they're going to allow it so that it's in person again this year. I guess a lot of the restrictions have been lifted. The Duviri Paradox launches this April! And for real, go watch that last video. It is the most excited. This is the most exciting I have ever been in Warframe for the last 8 years that I've been making content. I have never been more excited for what they showed in that dev stream, and I summarized in that last video. It is so good. It is so good, and I cannot wait for this. Hildryn Prime Access is coming out March 15th, so that's good. March 15th for Hildryn, and she looks sick. I show her off in the video on the dev stream as well. Prime Resurgence. We currently have Mesa Prime and Limbo Prime under the Resurgence. As you guys can see, I am Cora right now because on my Twitch stream, which we stream every day, I have been with the community leveling and preparing for the Duviri Paradox. So I'm just working on a lot of frames and getting a lot of builds together. Chipper currently, we have, looks like the Grineer base on Earth. We've got Deathless, Break Armor Veils, Defeat Sprag, Gene Stamp Collection, made for this, which is kill 20 enemies, and Scavenged Damage Thumper. Chipper over here. Come on, mate. He's got himself an Amber Archon Shard this week. So you guys can grab an Amber Archon Shard from Chipper. Just a reminder, we have the Maru Weekly Ayatan Treasure, which we got going on right there. As far as invasions goes, I don't think there's anything that has popped up worth, like, noteworthy. So no worries about the invasions as of right now. Although, obviously, that changes throughout the week. After invasions, we've got Steel Path. Let's take a look at what we got going on here. Steel Path for the next 24 hours. You guys will have, depending on when you watch this video, you'll have Capture, Defense, Mobile Defense, Exterminate, and Defection Mission, which, by the way, Wisp will help super speed those rescue targets up. So that, now that I think about it, is a build I absolutely want to put together. I'm going to put a Wisp together build. No, I'm not. I'm going to wait for Wisp Prime because that's probably happening around TennoCon. Okay, I'll just wait it out. Patience will save me Forma. The sortie that we have, which you guys have 16 hours left for this, we have Interception, Sabotage, and Exterminate. This week's Archon Hunt is against a Mar, and we are looking at a Spy, a Disruption, and then the Showdown. For Nightwave this week, we have unlock 10 relics. We have complete 5 different Steel Path missions, 4 Dragon Key Vaults on Deimos, unlock 3 relics, so these two will combine, which is really nice when they do that. So if you hit the 10, you'll get that out of the way long before. 3 different K-Drive races. We have kill 30 Eximuses, 6 rare fish in Plains of Eidolon, pick up 8 mods, donate to the Laverian, which I'll show you guys really quick how to do that, because I'm sure a lot of people don't really get how to do that one. So suspend 5 or more enemies in the air at once with a heavy attack. This is the daily for today. So here, let's go over to the Codex right here. This is going to show us the Laverian. So we go here to this, and I guess we just pick any one of these. Doesn't matter which one you have. But once we get here to the Laverian, we're going to go to the donation box, which is right here. I'm going to hit X on it, and I'm going to put 1 credit in there because they're mine and I'm stingy. Donate. There we go. And that's it. Simple. As far as the Nightwave store goes, let's see if we can organize this in a better way. Default? Yeah, I like it better like this. I'm just used to seeing it this way. So, of Nightwave, what do we have this week? We have Rejuvenation, Infested Impedance, whatever, Energy Siphon, and Rifle Scavenger. As you can tell by the amount that I've collected, yes, grab Rejuvenation and Energy Siphon. They are usually asked for very often in trade chat. So it should be pretty easy for you to move these. If you're spending time in trade chat, if you're going to put like 2 seconds in there and then be like, oh no, nobody's buying it, Neo lied. I didn't lie. You just didn't do it right. I don't know how else to say that, but they totally get asked for. So totally worth collecting. We also have Singularity for Nyx. We have Directed Conversions for the Supra. And we have Purifying Flames for Ember. We have, yes, an Umbral Forma is back. Great. I've been using these so much on so many, I've used so many Umbral Formas lately on so many frames, just because on stream we are leveling up in preparation for the Duviri Paradox. I'm going to get every frame that exists, like, or at least every prime frame that exists, incredible builds. We do all of that. So there you go. We got those with Teshin. Next, I'm going to check out our walking suppository, Ergo Glass, and see what he has as far as the weapons goes. Hello, sir. We have browse merchandise. He's got a tenant Ferox impact 25%. That's meh. We have an electricity Grigori 25%. Meh. We're looking for them high numbers. We want, this is a Livia is toxin 31%. The cold is 28% on the exec, and the agendas is 25% impact. All trash, and I would totally wait for him to have higher numbers. Ideally, we want something 40 or higher, and it's not that the weapons are, like, terrible. It's just, you want something... What if you want to get to max one day? If you pick something that's, like, 25, it's gonna take literally 10 fusions. If you mix 25 with a 25, and then it ranks up, I think it'd be like 26.5. Then you mix it with another 25, and it ranks up. You're gonna have to do that 10 times if you always get low weapons. So I would hold off, especially since farming what you need for that is a pain. Archimedes and Yonta this week. As per usual, this is just a reminder to grab your 35,000 Kuva for 5 Void Plume Pinions, because, man, that's hecka cheap. And on top of that, trade Void Plumes. This is like every 8 hours, approximately. I don't know. Yeah, maybe every 8. We have 7 hours left. This is like every 8 hours. You guys can grab a Void Plume Pinion here. So you can do that multiple times. This is what I do. I do this multiple times throughout the week. I grab them this way once a week. I can grab the 35,000 Kuva. All right, and then over here at Iron Wake, we got Riven mod. We got the 2 Riven mods, the credits, and the Kuva. So make sure you guys are grabbing these. Got a pistol Riven. Okay, can I have a Bailey, please? Nice. As I ask for it. What's that YouTuber luck? I should record every time I open something and ask at the same time. That was great how that worked out. All right, and then we have the 35,000 Kuva. Make sure you guys are grabbing these things. Last but certainly not least, we're checking out our invigorations for the week. So I currently have a Hydroid, 200% secondary crit chance, 75% ability efficiency. We have Caliban with 100% ability duration and 1,000 health. And then Titania, maybe I'll do some more citrine farming or whatever. We have 100% ability range and 5 jump resets. That about wraps it up for this week in Warframe and what we got going on and what we know so far. Very excited for Hildryn, excited for Duviri, more excited than I've ever been in my life. And if you guys haven't checked out any of the recent videos on the channel, make sure you guys check those out. I recently did a video on the best sellers for March and the best sellers for the best buyers for March as well. So those are pretty fresh, pretty recent, along with that Duviri video. Just a lot of exciting things happening in Warframe. Again, I'm live every day on Twitch. Come hang out. I'll help you guys out with stuff if you need help with anything in the game. And yeah, we'll talk to you guys in the next one.